In this video, we're going to go over the ultimate zones indicator. We're going to go ahead and load it up on the chart. Now we have 4 different zone types. We have consolidation, engulfing, expansion, and fair value gap. We can calculate these zones based off of the high and low of the bar or the open and close of the bar. The period under consolidation refers to the number of bars within the zone, and the range type refers to the size of the zone. The size of the zone can be calculated based off of the average true range or based off of the number of ticks that we choose. And we have it set to 20. We're going to go ahead and use the average true range. I prefer the average true range as it fluctuates with the market. So we have it right now set with a multiplier of 2.25, which basically means that if we have 12 bars in a row that are stuck in a zone that is less than 2.25 times the average true range, it would highlight that zone. Now the second, engulfing, that refers to a single bar that engulfs the period of bars before it. So if we want to see an engulfing bar that engulfs 1 bar prior, and the average and the range of that engulfing bar is greater than 2.25 times the average true range, and the zone size is at least 20 ticks, it will highlight the zone, or it will highlight that bar and extend that zone. Now the second or the third option that we have is expansion, where it's the opposite of consolidation. It looks at a number of bars that expand price beyond the average true range multiplier. So in this case, we want to see when a single bar is greater than 2 times the average range, or we can look at when 3 bars in a row are greater than 3 times the average true range. And as you can see here, we start to see prices that rally compared to what we saw with the consolidation zone. Now, the last option that we have is the fair value gap. And the fair value gap looks at the average true range of the middle bar, that expansion bar within that fair value gap. Let's set the multiplier to 1. And as you can see, we have the fair value gap when the middle bar is greater than 1 times the average true range, and the zone is at least 20 ticks in width. Now, there are 3 option features to display these zones. You can show them connected, where the zone ends where a new one begins. Or you can select naked, which will extend the zone until it's broken both from the top and the bottom. Or you can just highlight the zone itself. So naked will show you historical zones and will give you better context in general. And connected will always show you the most recent ones, so that way you're always looking to the left. That is pretty much it for the Ultimate Zones indicator. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you very much for watching.